Hey pizza lovers, can you use the Neapolitan product line if you don't have a pizza stone? Of course you can, and I'm gonna show you how today. So we're going to use a cast iron pan like this. And we're gonna basically bake the pizza in that pan, and it's gonna be more kind of a deep dish style or focaccia style or Chicago style pizza if that's something that you like. This is gonna be a great recipe for you. If you don't have a cast iron pan, make sure you have a good steel saucepan, something like this. This has got a lot of use out of it, but that's totally fine. So the recipe will work for either. I'm gonna be using the cast iron pan today, and I'll show you the ingredients. We'll do some steps, and it's gonna come out delicious. It's one of my favorite styles of pizza. So let's get started. You'll need a 10-inch cast iron pan, the Neapolitan sauce, your choice and flavor, a thawed and ready to go package of Neapolitan dough, and olive oil. It does not have to be extra virgin olive oil. Preheat your oven to 450 degrees, then put a tablespoon and a quarter of olive oil into the cast iron pan. Use a brush to get all over the bottom and the sides. You want to make sure this is really heavily coated. Pop the dough in the pan and begin to press the sides out to the edge of the pan. It won't go all the way. That's okay. You're then going to cover that with a tea towel for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you're going to do that process all over again. It's going to be much easier this time because the dough will be room temperature and very soft. Get the edge of the dough to the edge of the pan. Smush it up against the sides. Let that rest for another 30 minutes, then it's time for toppings. We're going to do cheese first here. It's going to really melt into the dough and make the dough cheesy, chewy, and crunchy. Then put the sauce on top of the cheese. Get all of it there, and then gently kind of brush the sauce on top of the cheese and the dough as best you can. Now, put your toppings on. I'm using mushrooms and shallots. And I'm going right up to the edge of that pan, and a little bit of crushed red pepper flakes. Place the pan on the lowest rack in your oven and cook for 20 minutes. When it comes out, it's going to look like this. It's going to be bubbling and crispy, and there's going to be some oil coming up against the sides. You're going to get a really delicious fried pizza. Now for the taste test. Look at the sides of that pizza. Really thick and crunchy and delicious and chewy, and it's one of my favorites, and you need to go make this ASAP.